Good day, welcome to Multinet Design. In the continuation of our Las Vegas building that we have been projecting or proposing for a while. So in this particular episode, we are going to be working on the site entirely to put something in place and how to use some tools that REVIT 2025 has brought into place. So we want to start. So before then, look at the projects we have done before, like in this ground floor plan. We have already created that. So if you have any issue with that, you say in the last episode we were able to create the staircase and every other things that are necessary. The first floor plan and the connection within this, so the arrangement of these whole partitions have been done. So you can just come and view it, look at the previous tutorial we have done and get all of them solidified. So in the same way with this one, which is where we are now, I have issue with this particular reflection that is coming from the roof, so I want to quickly do that and fix it. So go to the set elevation, go to your elevation, set elevation. So from there now you click on this fascia, so scroll it down so that you'll be able to align to the bottom part of the, so you click on this and align it. So it's done. So when you go back here, you're not going to fix search again, everything is gone and just text. So now we want to work on the topo surface now so that we'll be able to put all things together and continue to move. So how do we start? So unlike before when we used to do picking point or something like that, so click on massing. So here now we have to put surface, which is need to create. So we call it TOPOSOLID, unlike TOPOSURFACE that we used to do before by clicking the point and things like that. So this one is a little bit more different. There are some creates from what for import that is create from sketch. So you can decide now we want to create from sketch. So what do? You go to the entire site, maybe foundation or what, level 1 where you are. So you can just decide to do that on your own. Go to foundation. So what you need now is just to draw a normal line. Unlike before that you have a point that you need to be picking and things like that. So it's not like that again. Select rectangle. I'm going to select a large mass of land if I want to do a lot of work on that level. So click finish. So I've clicked finish. Now you go to 3D and you see what you've done. So this is the green level that you have. So everything stipulated under what? Under the foundation. Look at it from here. So the foundation is so. Now what I want to do is that I want to make the level come down more than something. So let me just give you a view of it. Go to west elevation. From the west elevation, we'll be able to do what we want to do there. So select this show region. So click this and expand it a bit. So expand this one down as well. So what I want to have is that I want the land to have some slopey like this. Let's say annotate. So keep on the line. So I'm going to work on this by saying I want to select just a like arc. Just want to bring something like, so something will be here. Another one, another one to go in this form. So are you seeing? So it's not something that's going to be regular, just going to be something, but in other words, it's slopey, but the land is going to have a pattern that everything is going to form. At the end of everything, you are going to see this kind of view now. So let us start that project in a simple level. So what do? You go to you have already created this, so you go back to your foundation, or you can start to be doing that on 3D, depends on your choice. So let's move on 3D and start creating things. So here now I want to get the back to be higher. How will I do that? So double click on this and say edit sketch or what. So you edit the sketch or add a point. If you edit the sketch, you need to bring it to the green mode, so you can edit that sketch, get to this level, but you are not going to do that now. What you want to do now is that you want to add point or modify the surface. So what do? You select this add point. So when you click on add points, so you can begin to put points to where points are supposed to be. Like at the back, I'm going to select points here. So the point is at the 0 level. It does not matter, you can arrange them later. So that's why I'm going to teach on this level, on this episode 2. I'm selecting them like that, put them in place. Those points are being added, they are joining together to form a good content for. So you select another one, put it here. So then you put another one here. Let's interact with this, yes, that's the point. And you go to this point and you select. So those are the points you have already picked. So what else are you going to be doing to the points now? You can decide now to be changing them. So still say modify. So at this point now you select this. So you can be changing the whole orientation. So I'm going to be bringing them down a little by little. So you go to your west elevation, let's try something where it's possible. Select this and open it. Let it be wider, because that's what we want to work on. Going to be based on what you are seeing. So you select this, then you say modify. So the point you have picked, then you can like drag them. So what is this? Is slab edit fill cancel. So it does not matter. So select this, then you can just drag it down. Say the same issue. So it does not matter again. Select this. You can now say minus 300. Let's see whether it will work. Good. So it flows. So you can now just selecting the line and bring them to less minus 5,000. I want it to go down better. What did this say? Slab. I still have an issue. Come to search. Minus 5,000. It is not working that way. So what is the issue? The issue is that they need a little bit arrangement to flow with it. So select this. It goes below what it's supposed to be. So I think the issue will be on the perimeter. So you select this one, drag it down as well. Drag it a little bit, cancel. Okay. The point is that the reference line, which is the height of the being the issue. So you select this. I think you need to bring it down to something like, let's say, minus 8,000. What did you do? So you throw it down, which is something unrealistic. So I'm going to return it back to 3,000 minus 3,000. Good. So you jump up a bit. So now I want to work on it by modify. So at the modify level, I should be able to adjust them by shifting them up. Now it's okay now because it's not going to be positive at the positive level. So you see, so this one is now easier. So if you are trying something, you don't get it, that's not the end to the so you keep doing different things that will give you different ideas toward what you are doing. So select this one and drag it up. So same thing here, you drag it up. So those are the things you arrange and you see them in the elevation. So you see the solid aspect of it are coming up. So modify you should do. So modify this, so you drag them and they continue moving up. What is it saying? It's the same way. So you do them and shift them up. So you do this one and shift it up. So it can go as many as you want at the top level. So go back to the west and see that you see the level. So this one will help you to create a lot of contour space, contour line, things like that. So modify. If you have any issue, you keep dragging them till you achieve your goal in the area of. So can you see? So they are coming down little by little. So you see that. Drag them down a bit. So you click here, you shift them up, can still go up. So anyway, you know that okay, there is an issue, you can keep working on them. So I'm going to leave this back in this way. So let me check this front elevation, see that it has cut off most of this space, which is normal. You see so let me just remove this and say crop. So you see the way the topo surface work. So you can see from every other side as well. From this side, you see the way the topo surface work. Now here now is jumping up, which is supposed not to be. but it does not matter. The whole idea is that things will flow accordingly. So go to 3D and view there, so you can cast shadow so that you'll be able to see the, so you see that I touch some and it's jumping up on some here. So you can just like give you a line of split or support line. So I'm not going to do too much on that one for now. So I'm still going to do multiplication on this one. So this one is coming up a bit. This is -3, so I'm going to shift it up. Okay, let me just like arrange this one. It's -1000 now. Instead of that, I'm going to do minus, let me say -1200. I think should fit in. Yes. So when you shift it now, you see that it has already covered a big portion of this. So that is how you work. That is how you do things in Revit. So in this one now, go back to the south elevation and you see that okay, it's now connected. Go to the east and see that okay, that part is now coming back up. So that's how you do work, and that's easy. No, now the next thing I want to do is that I want to change the material of this. It's solid green, so I don't want the green side of it. So select this and say edit type, edit structure. This structure now goes here. This is where the issue is, so I'm duplicating that part. So I will change this here, as we all know. So I'm going to just select any material that okay has something to do with the surface of the ground. So I want to, because of my final activities, so I'm going to select a normal pure white something like asphalt. So get to site work, then asphalt 1, asphalt 3. So select this one. So this is what I want. So I will just say okay. So this is the asphalt 3. Then come to color. I will pick the brighter color. Good for me. So the image, I may decide to use the image. I may decide not to use the image. So, but the brightness, I will increase that to the highest. So I might add more if there's permission. So say 200. It's not going further. So I think that's okay for me. The scale and things like that are okay. Say done and say done. Done again and click done. So send it here. You see that the thing has changed. So under the realistic, you have what you need to have, and things are working well for you. So you select this one again, say modify. So in the modification, select this and change it again to 1000 -1000, sorry, -1000. So say okay. Good. So select again, say minus 1 minus 200. That is higher than that one. Good. So the last one, select, and the last part is going to be, let's say 1000 as my height. So it has the opportunity of going higher. So when you look at it from every angle that we have been checking in that time, you see that this has changed. The dimension, the orientation of this, everything is now having their own way of life. So we do much of this, we do much of it later. So that is what we do, and that is how the whole process is online. So this is what we are going to stop at this level. The topo surface is what we have created, to reducing the alignment of this. So the next time now we are going to now work on the aesthetic value and bring everything to alignment. So thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial.